We have such problems today with kids going off the derech. What would the Chofetz Chaim say to us if he was alive today? So fortunately, he actually wrote it down. Okay? And I want you to listen to what the Chofetz Chaim says, how we should treat those who go off the derech, because some people seem to be very confused about this, right? And the chiyuv that we have, and the responsibility, and what happens if you don't do it. So he brings down as follows. In Parshas Kiseitze, it talks about a shor, a chamor, nidachim. They go off the derech. They're nidach. They get lost. They get cast away. They get pushed off the derech. And the Torah tells us that we have to bring them back to the owner. And he says, we see from here, inyan gadol ma'od. We have to learn from this inyan gadol ma'od, a tremendous inyan. Shetzarach lizbainin. We have to think about it. Sha'advarim kal v'chomer. How do you say kal v'chomer in English? It is a what? All the more so. Uma al mamoin shel Yisrael chasa HaKadosh Baruch Hu kol kach. We see that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has such compassion. He's worried about a Jew's money that somebody loses his shar, his seh, and the people who find that animal have to return it to the owner because the guy's going to lose money. If Hashem cares about money that much, al Haskamos v'kama, al nefesh ha-Yisrael shetzarach lachos. How much more so do we have to care about lost people? We care about lost sheep. We got to care about lost people. And in Parashas Kiseitze, the Torah is teaching us, ki afilu imroy nefesh Yehudi, even if you see a Jewish soul, sheyared legamri miderech haTorah, completely off the derech haTorah, v'hu nidach mikol mara Yehudi klal uklal. He doesn't look at all like a Jew. Zilch. His whole Yiddish tzura is gone. Oimeres haTorah hakdosha. Sheyesh mitzvah shel hashev teshivim. The Torah tells us there is a mitzvah saseh, hashev teshivim. You have to return this soul. Shekol echad mi Yisrael. Every Jew is commanded. Tzarich lasos kol mamatz v'tircha kedei lekarvoi ula hashivoi lebalov shu HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This chiyuv is on every single yid. You go to the park, you pass by the park, you pass by the lake, the corner, the 7-Elevens, wherever you are. There are lost Jews. They're lost from their owner, Hashem. Every Jew has a chiyuv in the Torah of hashev teshivim. We have to return them. How do you return them? And here's what's interesting. He tells you how to do it. He doesn't say by shutting down the park. He doesn't say by marching and singing Shabbos Hayoim Lashem. He doesn't say by making anybody uncomfortable. He doesn't say get the, like Nebuch, somebody said, get the riffraff, the garbage out of the neighborhood. He says exactly what the medicine is. Im al yedei kiruv, either through kiruv, which make them close to you. Kiruv doesn't mean a kiruv program. It means that you get close to them, and therefore you're going to help them ki yodua, like we know that works. Oy al yedei divrei chizuk, for those who are ready for it. Divrei chizuk, to give them inspiration, to be mechazik them, strengthen them, u'kiyayitzavai. Okay, obviously you can't do divrei chizuk when the guy's not interested. First you got to get close, and then you can go ahead and you can be mechazik them. But listen what he says. V'asur loy lahalam ayin mi Yehudim elu. It's asur to, how do you say? Turn a blind eye to these Jews. You're not allowed to ignore them. You can't say, Shalom alay nafshi, I'm going home, it's Friday night, I have a family waiting for me. No, somebody's lost. Hashem cares about sheep. He cares about our shepselach. But listen to what he says. And then it says, there are some people from Balei Torah who are owners of Torah. I don't know how to say Balei Torah. They are, I guess, it doesn't say Talmidei Chachamim. He calls them Balei Torah. What? Masters of the Torah. Hashem gave them a special wisdom and understanding. And these people, you can call them leaders of Klal Yisrael, like shepherds. They're shepherds. And they have the power, l'refuas shever amenu, to fix the tzabrachankait, the brokenness of our people, and to show them, to guide them to the paved path to Hashem. Hainu, What does that mean? Sheyesh lehem tchuna. They have a character trait. They have an inborn trait. V'safa nechayna, and a proper way of talking. L'chazek, to strengthen. U'ledaber el libam shel toyim elu, and to speak to the hearts of those who are making a mistake and falling away. So these people, ein lehem lachashois be'es hazois. They shall not be, they cannot be quiet in a time like this. Umisha eina oisekach, and somebody who is not involved in this effort, damam yidrash mehem. The blood of these people, of these lost people, will be demanded from these souls who did not save them, who went about their life without caring. Hainu sheyitvu oisam es damam shel nafshois toyim elu al shaloi hachzirim lemutov. Wow. Hashem is going to come and He's going to demand the blood of our brothers and sisters, our children, our brothers and sisters who are off the derech, and Hashem is going to demand from us, what did you do about it? What do you mean you ignored it? What do you mean? No, I'm not Chabad. I don't know. I don't do kiruv. The whole thing to do to be mekar of them is to smile at them and to hug them and to say, I care about you. Who can't do that? Not to show I'm better than you and look how bad you are. He says what to do. Who can't go give a hug to somebody? Who can't smile and care about people? And this is very scary. Chofetz Chaim. We have a chiyuv, it's a mitzvah, and you get schar. A mitzvah says, say, hashev tashivem, to bring back souls to Hashem. But on the other hand, he says if we don't do it, chas v'shalom, Hashem is going to come to us and say, how do you even say, how do you teach these words? Damam yidrash mehem. Their blood will be on your head, on our, oh my gosh. We have to get out there. We have to go out. We have a fire that's consuming a large percent of Klal Yisrael. And we're the firemen. We have no choice. We have to go out and open our eyes and care. This is the mitzvah of the day. Every generation has a mitzvah. Look at these opportunities that we have to collect diamonds and bring them back to Hashem just by being nice, not non-judgmental, not looking down at anybody, using our good midas. And here we have a Chofetz Chaim very, very clear. That's the message of the Torah telling us we have a chiyuv to return every lost soul to Hashem. And if we don't try, Hashem is going to say, why don't you try? It's not even talking about success. How come you didn't try? How come you just went to sleep at night and you just carried on with your life, worrying about yourself while there's a fire going on and there are kids that are trapped inside? We certainly have a fire. Ein bayis or ein mishpacha she'ein lahem problem. There's no family that doesn't have a problem. And people have nephews and nieces and great nephews and great nieces and cousins. For sure, even more so, we have a chiyuv mipsarcha al tis'alam. You're not allowed to turn away when someone in your family is hurting. And Reb Shmuel Kamenetsky, Zolzayin Gesund Meresh Yeshiva, said, it's not just finances, it means for this also. We got to go out and we have to create an army of Hashem to go out and do the work. And it's not by yelling and screaming and looking down. It's only positive traits. And then we'll be able to say, Hashem, we didn't kill this by the Egla Rufa, right? We're going to be able to say that we didn't spill any blood. We saw what's going on. We cared about what's happening in Klal Yisrael, and we tried to be a part of the solution. We all need to be a part of the solution, especially TP parents. You're all generals. You got to get people under you to go with you. Somebody said they were going to close down one of the parks. I don't want to say where because I don't want it to be. And they made a whole meeting about closing down the parks. And I was saying, wow, closing down the park, they made it so convenient for us. We know where they are. Why would you close down the park? Let's flood the park with good people, right, who have a good heart. Like when Moshe and Aaron, they were looking for people to do milchama. They went to find the right people. Let's find people who are special, who don't think they're so great, who don't have a big ego, who don't look down on people, and let's go out there Friday night with food and just be with them. We can rescue all of them within a short period of time after a couple of weeks. Right? You'll invite this one, you'll like this guy, you'll connect to this one, you'll invite him for Shabbos, you'll invite her for Shabbos. That's what happened in Home Sweet Home. In the beginning, the volunteers came in, and the guys were like, what does this guy want from me? And then, mamish, they came like every Tuesday night, every Monday night, I had a separate group. Within a few weeks, they would get friendly, would say, come to me for Shabbos. By the end of the year, they were frum. We can rescue every single kid. It's up to us. Mila Hashem Elai.